You love your Shih Tzu. You feed them, play with them, and give them the best life you possibly can. But what if I told you that some of the things you're doing every single day are actually hurting your precious companion? And the worst part? You have no idea you're doing it. Your Shih Tzu can't tell you when something's wrong. They can't explain that their eyes are burning or their back is aching. They just suffer in silence, trusting that you know what's best for them. But here's the truth. Even the most loving Shih Tzu owners make critical mistakes that can lead to serious health problems, behavioral issues, and even shorten their dog's lifespan. Today, I'm going to reveal 14 common ways you might be accidentally hurting your Shih Tzu without even realizing it. Some of these will shock you. Some might make you feel guilty. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to change to give your Shih Tzu the healthiest, happiest life possible. But first, we would love to inform you that we just started a second channel where we share interesting, heartwarming, and relatable dog stories that you'll love. So click the first link in the description to check out the channel. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Ignoring their facial folds. Let's start with something most Shih Tzu owners overlook: those adorable facial folds. Your Shih Tzu's flat face and wrinkled skin make them irresistibly cute, but those folds are breeding grounds for bacteria, yeast, and moisture. If you're not cleaning these folds daily, you're setting your dog up for painful skin infections. Tear stains aren't just cosmetic. They're often a sign of irritation and infection developing in those warm, moist crevices. The skin can become red, inflamed, and incredibly uncomfortable for your Shih Tzu. Here's what you need to do. Use a damp, soft cloth or pet-safe wipe to gently clean between the folds around their nose, eyes, and mouth every single day. Make sure to dry the area thoroughly afterward. This takes less than 2 minutes but can prevent weeks of painful infections and expensive vet visits. Number 2. Skipping eye care. Your Shih Tzu's big, beautiful eyes are one of their most distinctive features, but they're also one of their biggest vulnerabilities. Because of their prominent, protruding eyes and flat faces, Shih Tzus are extremely prone to eye injuries, ulcers, and infections. If you're not checking and cleaning your Shih Tzu's eyes daily, you're putting them at serious risk. Hair constantly falls into their eyes, dust accumulates, and tear ducts can become blocked. This leads to painful conditions like corneal ulcers, dry eye, and even vision loss. Every day, you should gently wipe around your Shih Tzu's eyes with a damp cloth to remove discharge and debris. Keep the hair around their eyes trimmed short or tied back with a bow to prevent irritation. And if you notice any redness, excessive tearing, squinting, or cloudiness, get to the vet immediately. Eye problems in Shih Tzus can escalate frighteningly fast. Number 3. Using the wrong collar. Here's a mistake that could be causing your Shih Tzu serious harm right now: using a regular collar for walks. Because Shih Tzus have delicate tracheas and are brachycephalic breeds with already compromised airways, a standard collar puts dangerous pressure on their throat every time they pull. This can lead to a collapsed trachea, a painful and serious condition that causes coughing, difficulty breathing, and can even require surgery. And once tracheal damage occurs, it's permanent. Switch to a well-fitted harness immediately. A harness distributes pressure across your Shih Tzu's chest and back instead of their fragile neck. This simple change can prevent years of breathing problems and keep your dog comfortable and safe on every walk. Number 4. Overfeeding them. I know. Those puppy dog eyes are impossible to resist. But here's the hard truth. If you're giving in to your Shih Tzu's begging and overfeeding them, you're setting them up for obesity, which leads to joint problems, diabetes, heart disease, and a significantly shorter lifespan. Shih Tzus are small dogs with low caloric needs. They typically only need between 250 to 500 calories per day, depending on their size and activity level. That's not much. A few extra treats, table scraps, or an overfilled food bowl can quickly lead to weight gain. And because of their short legs and long backs, extra weight puts enormous strain on their spine and joints, leading to painful conditions like intervertebral disc disease. Measure your Shih Tzu's food carefully, limit treats to 10% of their daily calories, and ignore those begging eyes. Your dog will thank you with extra years of healthy life. Number 5. Neglecting dental care. If you're not brushing your Shih Tzu's teeth regularly, you're allowing a ticking time bomb to develop in their mouth. Small breeds like Shih Tzus are extremely prone to dental disease because their teeth are crowded into a small jaw, making plaque buildup happen faster. Dental disease isn't just about bad breath. It causes painful infections, tooth loss, and can spread bacteria to your dog's heart, liver, and kidneys, potentially causing life-threatening organ damage. You should be brushing your Shih Tzu's teeth at least 3 to 4 times per week, ideally daily, using dog-specific toothpaste. Provide dental chews approved by the Veterinary Oral Health Council, and schedule professional dental cleanings with your vet as recommended. Your Shih Tzu's overall health depends on their oral health. Number 6. Leaving their coat matted. Your Shih Tzu's luxurious double coat is beautiful, but it requires serious maintenance. If you're not brushing them thoroughly several times a week, their coat will mat. And matted fur isn't just unsightly, it's painful and dangerous. Mats pull on your Shih Tzu's skin, causing constant discomfort and pain. They trap moisture against the skin, leading to hot spots, infections, and skin irritation. Severe matting can restrict movement and circulation and can even hide injuries or parasites you can't see. Brush your Shih Tzu all the way down to the skin at least 3 to 4 times per week using a pin brush and metal comb. Pay special attention to areas where mats form easily, behind the ears, under the legs, and around the collar area. If you're not committed to regular grooming, consider keeping your Shih Tzu in a shorter puppy cut that's easier to maintain. Number 7. Letting them jump on and off furniture. This one might surprise you. You probably think it's cute when your Shih Tzu jumps onto the couch or leaps off the bed. But every time they do this, you're risking serious injury to their back and joints. Shih Tzus have long bodies and short legs, an unfortunate combination that makes them susceptible to intervertebral disc disease and luxating patellas. The repeated impact from jumping can damage the discs in their spine and cause knee injuries that may require surgery. Provide pet stairs or ramps for your furniture. Train your Shih Tzu to use them consistently, and always lift them properly when picking them up. Support both their chest and rear end to avoid putting pressure on their spine. These precautions can prevent thousands of dollars in veterinary bills and keep your dog mobile and pain-free throughout their life. Number 8. Not socializing them properly. If you're keeping your Shih Tzu isolated or only exposing them to the same limited environment, you're creating a fearful, anxious dog who struggles with normal life experiences. While Shih Tzus are generally friendly, they can become nervous and reactive without proper socialization. An under-socialized Shih Tzu may develop severe anxiety, become aggressive towards strangers or other dogs, and experience extreme stress during routine activities like vet visits or grooming appointments. This affects their quality of life and makes necessary care much more difficult. From puppyhood through adulthood, regularly expose your Shih Tzu to different people, dogs, environments, sounds, and experiences in a positive, controlled way. Take them to different locations, let them meet friendly dogs and people, and make new experiences rewarding with treats and praise. A well-socialized Shih Tzu is a confident, happy Shih Tzu. Number 9. Ignoring breathing difficulties. Because Shih Tzus are brachycephalic, they naturally have some breathing challenges due to their flat faces and compressed airways. But if you're dismissing snoring, loud breathing, or exercise intolerance as just normal for the breed, you might be missing a serious problem. Severe breathing difficulties can indicate brachycephalic obstructive airway syndrome, a condition that can worsen over time and severely impact your dog's quality of life. Signs include excessive panting, blue-tinged gums, gagging, or collapsing after mild exercise. Never exercise your Shih Tzu in hot weather, as they can't cool themselves efficiently and are at high risk for heat stroke. Keep them in air conditioning on warm days, use a harness instead of a collar, and if their breathing seems to be getting worse, consult your vet. Some Shih Tzus benefit from surgical intervention to open their airways and dramatically improve their quality of life. Number 10. Using human products on them. Your shampoo smells amazing, so it should be fine for your Shih Tzu, right? Wrong. Human grooming products have a different pH balance than dog products and can seriously damage your Shih Tzu's skin and coat. Using human shampoo, conditioner, or even face wash in those adorable wrinkles can strip natural oils, cause dryness, irritation, and allergic reactions. The same goes for human medications. Never give your Shih Tzu human pain relievers, cold medicine, or any medication without explicit veterinary approval. Common human drugs like ibuprofen and acetaminophen are toxic to dogs. Always use products specifically formulated for dogs, and when in doubt, ask your veterinarian. Your Shih Tzu's skin and internal organs are different from yours, and products safe for you can be dangerous or even deadly for them. Number 11. Skipping regular vet checkups. Life gets busy, your Shih Tzu seems fine, so you skip their annual checkup. This is a costly mistake. Shih Tzus are prone to numerous health issues, including kidney disease, liver problems, hip dysplasia, eye conditions, and heart disease. Many of these conditions develop silently without obvious symptoms until they're advanced. Regular veterinary checkups allow for early detection of problems when they're most treatable. Blood work can catch kidney or liver issues before your dog shows symptoms. Physical exams can detect heart murmurs, joint problems, or lumps you might miss. Schedule annual vet visits at minimum, and for senior Shih Tzus over 7 years old, twice yearly checkups are ideal. Stay current on vaccinations, parasite prevention, and any recommended screening tests. Prevention and early detection are always cheaper and more effective than treating advanced disease. Number 12. Leaving them in hot environments. This one can literally kill your Shih Tzu. Because of their flat faces, Shih Tzus cannot regulate their body temperature effectively through panting like other dogs. They overheat quickly and are at extreme risk for heat stroke, which can cause organ failure and death. Never leave your Shih Tzu in a car, even for just a minute, with the windows cracked. On a 70-degree day, your car can reach 100 degrees in just 20 minutes. Don't walk them in hot weather, especially on hot pavement that can burn their paws and reflect heat into their face. And always ensure they have access to shade and cool water. Watch for signs of overheating, excessive panting, drooling, weakness, vomiting, or collapse. If you see these signs, cool your dog gradually with lukewarm water and get to an emergency vet immediately. Heat stroke is a medical emergency that kills quickly. Number 13. Not training them properly. You might think your small Shih Tzu doesn't need training like a big dog does, but this mindset creates problem behaviors that damage your relationship and your dog's quality of life. Untrained Shih Tzus can develop small dog syndrome, becoming demanding, aggressive, anxious, and difficult to manage. Without proper training, your Shih Tzu may bark excessively, refuse grooming, bite when nervous, destroy your home, or become impossible to take anywhere. This limits their experiences and often leads to dogs being rehomed or surrendered. Start training early using positive reinforcement. Teach basic commands like sit, stay, come, and leave it. Work on grooming cooperation so vet visits and grooming aren't traumatic. Set boundaries and be consistent. Your Shih Tzu is intelligent and capable of learning. Treating them like a well-behaved dog instead of a living teddy bear shows them respect and gives them the structure they need to thrive. Number 14. Forgetting they're unique. Here's the final way you might be hurting your Shih Tzu. Treating them like they're just another Shih Tzu instead of recognizing their individual personality. needs, and quirks. Not every Shih Tzu fits the breed stereotype of being a lapdog who loves everyone. Some Shih Tzus are more energetic and need more exercise than you're providing. Others are more sensitive and need gentler handling. Some have food sensitivities that make standard dog food problematic. When you don't pay attention to who your individual dog is, you miss important signs that something isn't working for them. Observe your Shih Tzu closely. Learn their normal behavior so you notice when something changes. Respect their preferences and boundaries. Adjust your care routine to fit their needs, not just generic breed guidelines. Your Shih Tzu is a unique soul, and giving them individualized care shows the love they deserve. There you have it. 14 ways you might be accidentally hurting your beloved Shih Tzu. Now, I don't want you to feel guilty if you recognized yourself in some of these points. Most Shih Tzu owners are doing their absolute best with the information they have. But now you know better, so you can do better. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more expert tips on keeping your Shih Tzu healthy and happy. Drop a comment below and let me know which of these surprised you most, or share your own Shih Tzu care tips with our community.